It is done.
Always good to talk, my friend. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. Lady Shah chose me also, but because of the blood I spilled, not what flows in my veins. You are born of murder itself. Perhaps your fate is out of your hands.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
How can I help? A Baal spawn? Gosh. I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal, it's not a bond I'd like to be bound with. You should be careful. Very, very careful.
You wish to consult me?
Tell me, or show me. My mind is open to you.
Exposed to the limitless horror of your dreadful imagination, Minthara's mind buckles, snaps, and then burns hot. She absorbs every detail, whether memory or dream, and drinks deep of them. You sense a desire in her equal in strength to your darkest urge.
Elgor, Doktak, Slayer. There are many names for you, and all of them inspire dread.
You are exquisite. Ecstatically so.
It makes my heart race.
I know.
We must find the Temple of Baal, slaughter Orin, and claim your inheritance. Good. I do not like to stand idle. Our enemies are everywhere.
Whatever it takes.
Mind never quiet.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Precious little Baal babe.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right in their own twisted way. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Societies should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loudmouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
What? No, don't you dare. This isn't funny.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is So much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. You, my special assistant. Come on up.
You've been here before, and you'll be here again. The clown is sizing you up, getting your measure. It's a trap, one that this clown is eager to spring.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. The Absolute finally sent me someone worthy. Praise her! Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
The dance macabre. Step quick.
I thirst for combat. I am your death.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Hop, hop! Poor fucker.
This is my time. Finding my way.
None can withstand nature's wrath. I must reach there.
You still have time to surrender. I send you to Eldath's embrace.
No gloom, all doom. with haste.
Let's finish this. Onward.
Father, shield your servant!
Let's end this.
Another shifter. Shame. I thought we were killing a real clown.
Coming to this plane was a mistake. Coming to this plane was a mistake. Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my dribbles. You won't be disappointed. Oh, getting hacked up like that must have been unpleasant. Poor dear. If you bring whatever you find to me, I'll take it from there. I'm a necromancer after all, and I do so love a challenge. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
That might be worth a look.
Your desire?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How many red caps? Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything. What are you calling this? They do this right. They'll run for the damn hills. Precisely.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Oh, sure. There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe for work.
Do you want to see the Dryad? Or the Ginny?
We were big. How do you feel about
Never
angry? It'd be no different. We might trek all the way there and hear the same. No refugees. They work for the guild. Starve here, starve there.
People will help. You'll see.
At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel boxes snapping into the dirt.
Stop fretting. The steel watch will put a stop to them.
Amicus
Arguing with the guards.
What comes now?
Where am I? What's going on?
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a door.
I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about it.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
Ah, I see. Maybe next 10-day, then.
Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Hi. Scratch? I thought he was dead. But you should keep him.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
I'm sorry for what happened. Scratch will be happier with you.
2 days in a jail cell?
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters carving the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Something over there.
page material. That'll make a great headline.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. If you read the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, it's an opinion you'll never hear. Lord Gortash makes sure of that. My editor, Mr. Needle, was a brilliant journalist. But recently, well, now he's got friends in high places. He seems more interested in keeping them happy. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to...
Fascinating.
Just get the cat. All right.
Our readers are outraged.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
The Duke.
Ravengard.
Material.
I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Oh, don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look. Here's something to get you started. Bring me the letter, unopened, and you'll get the rest.
name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chiantha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man. Please, in the name of the Crier One, have mercy.
Take me to my cherished Shire, and thy reward shall be plenty.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. We've had nothing but scraps for days.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Yes?
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
With ease.
We swear.
Incendio
Still in control. Just.
Please, in the name of the Crier One, have mercy.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
You're the one who took a beating.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about. What's on your mind?
I'm You're the one who took a beating.
At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Get away with this.
Those thugs worked for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt
Seek
him.
and you shall find
It
me.
has nothing to do with his death.
What do you remember?
Swear it.
Anything.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
I'm sure you just get yours. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body for washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened. Go on. Bugger off.
In the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
My son, he's only a boy. You must understand.